So we call in our angels, our guides, and our masters, whatever that means for you. Close your eyes and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. The purpose of this first meditation in this series is to ground ourselves so that we can become more in tune with who we are, what we want, and more aligned with our highest and best good. Get comfortable. I find that I really like resting my back against a chair or the wall, especially when I'm doing a grounding meditation. It acts sort of as an anchor. If you're seated in a chair, then just make sure that your feet are evenly weighted and that they're pressed against the floor. If you're sitting more in a crisscross position, then really plant the weight of your body into the floor itself, feeling it all the way through your glutes and into your legs. So the purpose of the first 3 breaths was just to get you connected to the energy of the meditation itself. And now we are going to take one more deep cleansing breath to align ourselves with the meditation and to prepare our minds. You are surrounded with light and the love of all that is. You matter, and this time that you've taken for yourself has many rewards. Breathe. Pay attention to your breath. Concentrate on the movement of your chest and abdomen going out when you inhale and back in when you exhale. It's very similar to the tide of the ocean. Drawing the water in, pushing the water back out to the sea. Imagine the water coming in toward you, pushing it back into the sea, allowing you the opportunity to just concentrate on the vision of the water and your breath. This calms our monkey mind. This allows for the meditation to be effective. And when those thoughts come of the rent that's due, or the relationship that has failed, or missing someone close to you, just concentrate on the visual of the tide rolling in with your breath and rolling out with your exhale. Let the thoughts come So many times in meditation, we try to push the thoughts away, allow them to come. And sometimes I will simply acknowledge them. For instance, if I'm thinking, my bills are due, where's the money going to come from? How am I going to be able to pay all the bills that are due? In meditation, allow yourself to be calm with the thoughts. Acknowledge the thought, yes, the bills are due, and it is true that I am lacking in the funds to pay them. That is a fact, and it is true. And now I open myself up for a solution to this issue. Breathe in, breathe out. If we've lost a loved one, we simply acknowledge, yes, we have lost that relationship in its physical form. That is true. And my heart is hurting. That is also true. And it's leading me to feel a little depressed, or maybe a lot depressed. And that is also true. But I open myself up to the healing that I know the universe has for me, in whatever form that is. I am open to receive it. Whatever the thoughts are, whatever these feelings of anxiety, worry, or panic are about, acknowledge them. This is the most grounding thing that you can do. It's so much more grounding than the anchor through our bodies and into the universe. It's so much more grounding than trying to have visualization of connecting to the earth somehow. The most grounding thing that we can do is acknowledge how we feel. Acknowledge it. Because when we are in a state of anxiety and panic, many, many times we either freeze or we fight them. Go away, go away, go away. I don't want to think about you right now. I don't want to think about you right now. I don't want to think about you right now. And we just get angry. You know, we just get so angry that things haven't worked out the way that our expectation had us believing that they would. Rejection is God's protection. And when things don't go in the direction that our hearts desire, it's because there is a better plan. And when we get quiet, when we close our eyes, and we feel our breath, solutions in, worry out. Solutions in, worry out. Solutions in, worry out. Picture yourself on that beach. The tide rolls in, covering you with solutions. Give your panic and fear to the ocean. It goes out. You can do this meditation at your desk. You can do this meditation in your car. You can do this meditation if you're seated in front of someone who's causing you anxiety. You can simply just begin to acknowledge your breath. You don't even have to close your eyes. You can just acknowledge your breath. And you can just picture yourself on the ocean's floor. If you're a scuba diver, you can picture yourself actually in the ocean itself, and you can feel the tide pressing against you. Solutions in, you sway back. Worry out. You can sit on the sand, the tide in, out. I hope that today has helped you. And until next time, I wish you much love, much joy, much peace. And you know what I'm going to say next? Outrageous freedom.